Well, today we faced our first real test, and not with just the team we're playing, but the board as well. It's the Tim Cup, and the board wants us to get to the semifinals. Today is the quarterfinals, and the board likes me so far. I want the board to keep liking me, because as long as they like me, I still have a job. And frankly, it's Milan. And when you consider 2 of the past 8 coaches lasted a grand total of 14 games, 7 games each, the fact I've lasted 21 games already, that's quite an accomplishment. My name is FM20, and this is Forza Milan, Episode 6. Going to start at the left over here today, and as you can see, the board is quite happy with me. I've got a B, and frankly, I was a B- student through most of school, so that's okay. Delighted to be on course to challenge for the Serie A title much earlier than expected. Happy with the positive atmosphere. Happy with the 3-0 Serie A team victory over Hellas Verona, but Hellas Verona is the last team in the league. They're relegation bound. I don't know why they'd be happy about that. I thought they'd be happy with some of our other wins. They were definitely unhappy with our 6-1 thrashing at the hands of Fiorentina. Everyone was unhappy with that result. As you can see, we're meeting most, if not all, of our club vision goals. They're not judging us on the minimum 4-year contracts for first-team players because I haven't played 4 years yet, but, they're delighted with my signing of the players on the age of 23. We're qualifying for the Europa League. We're on the way to the semifinals of the Tim Cup, assuming we can get past Napoli today. We're challenging for silverware, and we're challenging for the Serie A title. So, they have nothing really to be too upset about other than that Fiorentina loss. So, as you can see, after Lazio, we played Frosinone on the first round of the Tim Cup, and we won thanks to an extra time goal by Samuel Castillo in the 114th minute. This game, it was a bit disappointing. We had a middling effort, and against a team like Frosinone, a middling effort will get you a draw. The fact it went to extra time and it took a Samuel Castillo goal for us to win is frustrating, but we won, so don't want to look a gift horse in the mouth or anything like that, but that's what's going on there. We then had 2 victories. Sassuolo, we beat 1-0 thanks to a Rafael Leo goal in the 81st minute. And against Sampdoria, we had a 1-0 victory thanks to an Antoine Rebic goal in the 67th minute. The only downside of this game was Alceo Romagnoli went out with an injury. He is out for a twisted ankle, 10 days to 3 weeks. So, Theo Kerr and the guy whose last name I can't pronounce, Jimmick, DJ, I have to come up with a nickname for him. They'll get some playing time in the next couple weeks. Today, though, it is all about Napoli in the Tim Cup quarterfinal, so I am going to set my best 11, check the reserves, and we're going to come back with that match in just a bit. Yeah, so slight change of plans. The FM skin I was using has a graphics issue, and it wasn't displaying the game. So I closed the game without saving it. This is the Evo skin from Pakawa. I like it. He's a, I don't know him, but he's a really good modder. I use his skin a lot. It's one of my more favorite ones. We'll go a little bit more into it after the match here. This is the team we're playing today. Donnarumma in goal. Theo, Caldera, Kerr and Calabria as the defensive back four, Paqueta and Kessie as the midfielders, Bonaventura and Suso as the attacking midfielders, Piatek and Lau up top as the strikers. Corner kick in, knocked away by Maksimovic. Allen can't control it. Paqueta back out to Suso, centers it in. Koulibaly knocks away. Zielinski loses the ball. Bonaventura gets it. Back to Paqueta. Over to Kessie. To Suso. Back to Kessie. Cuts right. Crosses it in. Right at Merritt. I got too many players trying to do too much by themselves. Theo steps in front of Callahan. Paqueta has it. Back over to Theo. Cuts left. Cross it. There he goes. Oh, back and forth. And finally, Suso gets the ball, and we score. That was a little bit too much work for a goal like that. Let's see what happens here. Theo goes by the one defender. Avoids the tackle. Piatek hits it, bounces off a Napoli defender. Bonaventura gets it, bounces off a Napoli defender, goes right to Suso. Oh, deep breath there. And Suso scores. Theo. Over to Caldera. Up to Paqueta to Kessie. Back out to Theo on the left. Almost loses it. Cuts inside. Crosses. And no one was able to get that cross. Interesting. Maksimovic to Mertens. Heads it up to Callahan. I totally hit the wrong button there. Zielinski to Mertens. Back to Zielinski. Kessie jumps in front of that ball. Drives forward. It's 3-on-2. Now it's 3-on-3. Kessie keeps going. Right at Merritt, who stops it. So nice effort by the box-to-box midfielder. He still leads the team with 10 goals. Bonaventura. Oh, what happened there? Oh, he was offside. Bonaventura again. Leao with the header. Well done. That was nice. Not a huge crowd for a Tim Cup game. That's interesting. Coming up on halftime. One more chance. Calabria thrown to Paqueta. Long pass. Intercepted by Maksimovic. He kicks it forward. Goes right to Caldera, though. Paqueta has it over to Theo. Holds it up. Back to Paqueta. Kessie. Oh, what a shot from the top of the box. Wow, that was nice. We're moving the ball really well. Paqueta one touches it to Kessie, who just blasts it from distance. That's easily, 18, 23, 24 yards? Merritt taps to Manolis, up to Zielinski, over to Callahan. Back to Zielinski. Up into space towards Maksimovic. He holds it up on just outside the box. Back pass to Callahan. Zielinski centers it. Kessie steps in front of it. Paqueta kicks it forward, but Koulibaly's there. Zielinski dispossessed. Bonaventura gets by the one Napoli defender, drives forward, takes the shot, it goes right to Merritt. That is halftime. 14 shots, 7 on target for us with 3 goals. Napoli's had 3 and 3. Now, Hernandez picked up a knock, but he's back at 80%. He's okay. So we're going to go to the second half here. Theo on the throw-in. Caldera. Oh, bounces off Mertens. Kicks it forward, though. Bonaventura's going to get there. He holds it up, crosses it in. Piatek off the post. Suso runs down the ball. Crosses it in. Koulibaly knocks it away. Paqueta heads it down, and that's the highlight. Suso, corner kick in. Koulibaly knocks it away. Rui has it. Driving forward. Gets by Paqueta. He's fouled. Paqueta got a yellow. And Mertens blows that by Donnarumma. We're going to make a couple changes here. Get Paqueta off. Bring on Benasser. Bring off Theo and bring on Ola Aina. Well, Donnarumma guessed right. He just guessed right late. Mertens, 15 goals. He's having a good season. Well, no highlights since the last penalty kick. 15 minutes left in the game. We're going to make one more change. We're going to get Piatek off and bring on Rebic. Make him the pressing forward. Piatek's been very hot and cold for me. He's not consistent. I mean, he's getting 6.9, 7.0s. He's just not. Elmas to Lozano. Donnarumma blocks it. Insigne dispossessed. Corner kick for Napoli. He disappears for too long. I don't remember when the last time he scored was. I'll have to take a look. Suso knocks the ball away. It's going to go out of bounds for the Napoli throw-in. 5 minutes left in the game. Allen to Zielinski. to Rui. Up to Insigne. Centers it to Elmas. Drives forward. Takes a shot. Donnarumma. Nice block. Koulibaly can't control the corner kick in. Allen has it. Benacer. Lozano. Manolas. Allen takes the shot, but it goes right to Donnarumma. Calabria loses the ball. It's a throw-in to Napoli. Game should be ending here soon. Manolas. Insigne. Back to Rui. Dispossessed by Suso. Calabria. Kessie. Takes the shot. Merritt punches it across the crossbar. Had something highlighted there. My mistake. Suso. This should be one of the last plays, if not the last play of the game. Zielinski heads it, but goes right to Benacer. And that is the match. A well played 3-1 victory. 25 shots, 11 on target for us, 13 and 10 for Napoli. Suso a goal, Leao a goal, Kessie a goal. Tell the boys, well done. Save the game real quick, and we'll come back for the press conferences and whatnot, and figure out who we're playing next. Okay. Quality possession provides victory. That is very, very true. A lot of yellow cards. Good grief. Theo Hernandez. 1 to 2 days. Received 500,000 euros. We're going to play Roma next. We're playing them in the league, too. Praise Kessie's performance. I swear, no matter where I go, his eyes are following me. Playing Roma, and then we're playing Roma. Okay. Let me do the post-match press conference here, and then we'll come back and double-check what we're doing exactly for the next episode. Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to skip the first leg of the semifinal and come back for the second leg. It'll be the deciding match unless we get absolutely Fiorentina'd or we Fiorentina them. We're playing them 3 times in a month. So, that's the plan. Season's going well. We should have the youth intake in here as well. I'll record that and append that to the next episode. Getting back to Piatek. He's only had 6 goals in 20 games this season. His last goal was against Hellas Verona. He's only had 4 Serie A goals. That's just... I like him. He has potential, and I clicked the wrong freaking thing. I mean, he's a good striker. You know, he's pretty solid physically. He's great mentally. And his finishing's nice. The first touch and heading are okay. The technique is okay. The dribbling's okay. He's just not performing. And I'm playing him in his preferred position as well. I don't know. We'll have to see. I think Leao has definitely come on. He's got 9 goals this season. And, you know, he's a lot better than Piatek in areas where it counts, especially physically. If I compare him to Piatek, he's the better attacker. He's better mentally. But Leao beats him everywhere else. Maybe we move Piatek on. We see what other young strikers are out there. Maybe we take a look at a young striker on our squad. You know, do we bring back Andre Silva? Do we bring in Ante Rebic? Ricardo Tonin has potential. We'll have to see. It's going to be an interesting offseason, that's for sure. Also depends on who's available. So, that said, that's the plan. We are going to come back for the second half of the Tim Cup against Roma. In between then, we're playing 5 Serie A games against some decent opponents. Maybe we get some revenge on Fiorentina and secure our position atop Serie A. So we're currently in 3rd place right now, tied with Juventus for 50 points. With 50 points, rather. Our 41 goals are 6th highest. Our 16 goals allowed are 4th best. Inter is only allowed, I'm going to click this table here. Inter is only allowed 4 goals the entire season. It's just insane. So, But if you did like what you seen and heard, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content. Questions, criticisms, comments, leave those down below. I'll answer those as fast as I can. My name is FM20, and I thank you for watching Forza Milan, Episode 6.